Yeah. No, it looks fine. Good evening, everyone. Listen, I've got some. I'm a little bit upset tonight, so it's a possibility that I might cuss. Well, see, if something's happened. You know they were doing that new show with Simon Cowell's new show. What's it called? X Factor? Yeah. Well, they had an English judge, and her name was Cheryl. And they were going to have her be a judge, and then they said, oh, you can't be a judge because no one can understand your accent. Because she was English. And I'm like, what the Because... I mean, this is how I make my carrots on this show, is talking, make myself... But of course, I've lived in America for a very long time, and my accent has become very American. It has. But I'm very upset because now English people are being discriminated. Look, it's not right, is what I'm saying. Anyway, here's the thing. Guess who's on this show tomorrow night? David Beckham. Yeah, and I'm already thinking, whoa, I better hide when he's here. But will the American audience understand him? Do you understand me? I said, do you understand me? Well, anyway, I don't understand how Simon Cowell can sack someone for being English. I mean, I don't wish to appear presumptuous, but isn't he English? You want to sack anyone for being incomprehensible? What about Paula?
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Straight Talk. Cut your cell phone bill in half and feel richer. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
You have now convinced me. You have convinced me that the warm-up comedian has frightened you so much. With his tales of he won't let you leave until... No, you seem like a very genuine bunch of people. You're not going to enjoy Hollywood one little bit. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is. Not a great day. Not a great day for our friends in Italy. I don't know if you can see it out the window there. They're filming the new season of The Jersey Shore in Italy. I still don't understand how that works. But Snooki was taken into custody. She crashed her vehicle into a police car. Oh. I know, she was doing such a great job as an ambassador for America up to this point. Anyway, don't worry, she's okay. The situation deployed his abs like an airbag. He's like, ah! Today in New York City, Sarah Palin had a meeting with Donald Trump. Now, experts are saying that if those two joined forces on a presidential ticket, it would be the greatest gift ever given to comedy. Go on. Go on. Do it. What? What are you... Stop that. Stop. Applauding will get you nothing from me. I don't respond to the clap anymore. It's all the antibiotics. Hey! All right. What did I tell you? Anyway, Donald Trump and Sarah Palin, they actually spent the meeting talking about the thing most important to them, TV ratings. Then Sarah Palin left by helicopter and shot that thing over Trump's head, because... she thought it was a wolf. Dolly Parton said in an interview this week that she'd love to perform with Madonna and Lady Gaga. And now, that sounds ambitious, but if there's anyone who knows how to handle a huge pair like that, it's Dolly Parton. Anyway, I hope you had a good week. I'm having to rush through because I think if I stop for even a second, these are going to start clapping again. See what I see? Yeah. Yeah, it's like Wheel of Fortune without the excitement. What, you mean like Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. Anyway, I hope you had a nice weekend. I was in Canada, where it's still snowing and will be until July. No, Canada was beautiful. I was there doing some stand-up shows, and I was walking around the casino, and the whole place was full of muscly people in really buff, tight T-shirts. And I'm like, is this Canada or heaven? So I said to a big muscly dude, I said, what's going on? Is it gay pride or something? And he said, no, it's a bodybuilding contest. And I'm like, tomato, tomato. Anyway. The bodybuilding competitions are different now in Canada. Instead of rubbing oil over their muscles, they use maple syrup. It's weird, but delicious. And some of the bodybuilders looked like they could crush my head between their man boobs. And they didn't, of course. No matter how much I offered to pay them, they didn't. But one of them recognized me and said, hey, you better not make fun of us in the monologue, eh? And I'm like, of course not, sir. I wouldn't do that. I give you my word. But now I'm safely 2,000 miles away. And these people were kind of freaky looking. Yes, they were. I call them beef monsters. Crunch monkeys. Muscle crows. They were walking around all top heavy, doing stuff, weird stuff. You say, where's the bathroom? They go, over there.
Hot damn.
But they're all very deep orange. Apparently they think the spray tan, helps define the muscles under the stage lights, but it looks very weird when they're just walking around. Their whole body shade looked like a cross between Cheetos and Snooki. I could never have a massive ripped body myself. Jazzercise only takes you so far. It's hard staying in shape. I used to run every day, but I'd get distracted by the ice cream truck. A few years ago, I bought one of them Chuck Norris exercise machines. You know, you see in the infomercial with Chuck Norris. And every time I go to use it, Chuck Norris is on it. And he's like, you want to use the machine? I was like, no, you go ahead, Chuck. What am I going to do? It's Chuck Norris. What do you want me to do? Fight Chuck Norris? Exactly. Anyway, mostly these days I work out at the CBS gym. You know what the CBS stars use? Andy Rooney had a custom machine installed, the Chair Master. It's just kind of a chair, and he sits in it and goes, I'm the master. A lot of actors used to be bodybuilders. Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course. The guy who played the body of Darth Vader, Dave Prowse. If you go back and watch the Star Wars movies, you can see moves that he actually stole from Arnold, like when he says to Luke, I am your father. All right, you can clap for that. Yeah, no, that's a proper joke. See? You know that Sean Connery, he was a bodybuilder. He was third in a Mr. Universe contest. I'm not kidding. You get a picture of that? Look, there he is, yeah. I know. It's not gay if you wear a hat. But shortly after that, Connery got into acting, and then he kind of let himself go a little bit. Do we have a picture of him a little later? Yeah, there you are. Yeah, that was the... They call me 00 cheeseburger. Bodybuilding is tough, though. You've got to train constantly, eat the right foods, cover up the fact that you had a baby with the maid, and a lot of bodybuilders... A lot of bodybuilders resort to taking steroids. See, I could never do that. The whole needle thing scares me. But I'd consider them if they made them in chewable form like the Flintstones vitamins. Then I would do it. Purple one tastes like grapes and makes my balls shrink.
Commercials, it's time to pee.
Wait, I didn't even ask you what time it was. I just looked at you and you jumped to the gun.
Awkward.
Yeah, a little bit.
Commercials, it's time to pee.
All right, then. Jeff's going to take a pee, which I, for one, want to see how that's done.
Hot damn.
Yeah. That's like, I like to watch robots pee. I bet you there's a website for that. There is now. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show where no expense is spared. We've got a glittery ball on top of a roll of tape. And many other delights for you later. Later in the week. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
Tweet me. Tweet me like the bitch I am.
All right.
Twitter is the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch forever. And now the time has come to check the tweets.
And your email partner, Ash Mode.
Email. All right, let's see what we got. This is from Paul in Palo Alto in California. Paul says, Dear Craig and Jeff, my friends and...
Bulls.
Thanks, Jeff. My friends and I want to go on vacation. They want to go to Fiji, but I want to go to Uzbekistan. What should we do? Well, why don't your friends go to Fiji, you go to Uzbekistan, and we'll see you. Now, I'm sure I look forward to your angry letters from the Uzbekistan Tourist Commission. Where is Uzbekistan? It's near Pakistan, isn't it? Yeah. Good luck with that, then. This is from Pedro in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Pedro says, Dear Craig, I just broke up with my girlfriend and I now discovered that we're going to work together. How can I make this situation a little less uncomfortable? Pretend to be gay. Say, I broke up with you because I'm gay, and then, you know, invent a fictional boyfriend, or indeed get a boyfriend, and in fact, become gay. Wait a minute, Craig, are you saying you can become gay? I thought you were either born gay or not born gay. Well, look, I don't know. I'm not a doctor or even anyone who wants to get into trouble. So all I'm saying is, I wish I'd never started trying to help you. Pedro? Not my problem. That would be awesome if real advice people said, not my problem. Not my problem. Dear Dr. Laura, not my problem. This is from Jenny in Queens, New York, who says, Dear Craig, my twin sister and I are both attracted to this cute guy in biology class. How do we decide who gets him? Oh, easy. Underpants pillow fight. There's a woman just sitting right to this side of the camera who, when I said that, went... I mean, really went like that. Like, I understand a little bit being stuck in the basement with the needy Scottish guy and the skeleton, but I'm trying my best to help. And when you go right in my face, it makes me feel like we're married. All right, this is from This is from Gina in Dallas, Texas, who says, Dear Craig, my mother-in-law is visiting me and all she does is insult my housekeeping skills. How can I get her to stop? You can't. This is from Greg in Blacksford, this is from Joshua in Tinley Park, Illinois, who says, Dear Craig, Jeff and Secretariat. Oh, Secretariat! Who's that on the door? All right. I don't know what yeah, there you go. I don't know at what point. See, you know when I said Secretariat and Secretariat came out, you know what that woman did? Everyone else was like, Secretariat! And she was like, it's not even a real horse. It is too a real horse. And his name's Secretariat. And one day we're going to get out of here and going to become singers. Yeah, singers, that's right. Me and a horse that can't sing. So far. Oh, I think I've just had an idea. Hey, did you see that? See that little thing floating down there? Did you see it? It was a little bit of hair floating down. Oh, acid flashback maybe. All right. Is everything all right? Did the camera just break? Look, the camera just broke. Quick, one camera, film the other camera. Look what happened. It just broke. Show them it breaking. Look, it actually broke. But it's mended. This is from Oscar in Mexico City. And this is from Colleen in Bowie, Maryland. Oh, Maryland! I got crabs there once. Hi, Craig. What is your policy for napping during work hours? I hear they do it in Spain. That's what I feel about napping during work hours. We'll take a break. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. You should have been here during the commercial break. We were living la vida loca. My first guest is a great big star. He's got a new show. Well, it's not that new. It's going into its second season, I think. It's Men of a Certain Age, returning tomorrow night on the TNTs. It's a channel, TNT. It's good. It's good. Ray Romano, everybody. Ray Romano.
That won't intimidate you, will it?
No, you're all right. I don't know about...
I'll put it here.
Yeah, put your wallet there. There, you're all right. Dude, that doesn't really happen to you.
No, that's all real.
Is that really? You really have a
we don't
booby
make that
ass?
up. No, I a certain age, yeah, it's like they tell you shouldn't sit on it because it kind of does something to your hip.
That's the reason why I do sit on it.
So for something, right? So you can feel something.
Yeah, so I can feel so... Yeah.
If they could get it to vibrate, then we'd have something. Yeah.
Come on now.
I'll put it back in.
All right. Well, I don't know.
in it.
Now I'm uncomfortable because I think you're going to be uncomfortable.
No, I'm all right. All right. Yeah, there's nothing in it. There's like a condom from 1972 and a letter of apology in case I use it.
That's all you need.
I don't know.
That's all you need. Congratulations on the show won a Peabody Award. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. It's cool. And you guys won, right?
Yeah. That shows you the quality of the Peabody these days.
Come on.
No, that's good though. That means that that smart people think you're funny.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I think because it is a smart guy award. They told me.
Yeah, no, it is.
And my big fear is now they're going to ask me to do Jeopardy, and I don't want that. I don't want that.
I don't think it works that way, Peabody, then Jeopardy. I think it's the other way around. I think you have to do...
Would you ever do Jeopardy? Could you do it?
I wouldn't do smarter than a fifth grader. I'd be frightened.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my son's going into fifth grade, and he clearly can outwit me.
Exactly. I'd be scared. I can't... I don't... Those celebs that go on there, I don't... you know, the categories would have to be... They'd have to dumb them down really big.
Yeah. Well, what would your category be, then? What would be your area of expertise? Food?
Like,
Italian food? You're good at that?
Like questions like, what did you eat today?
Yeah. What did I eat today for 500?
I mean, that's the one of my favorite sketches on SNL is the Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yeah, when Sean Connery gets all mad at... Yeah, that's funny.
Yes, Sean Connery.
Yeah, so all that, Trebek.
Yes.
I like all that, yeah.
Or it's always to his mother. It's like, your mother, Trebek. Is that a good... I'm not bad. I'm bad.
I'll lay off the Italian accent if you lay off the Sean Connery. So that's all I'm saying.
I can't do any accent.
No, you're all right. You look well. Have you been golfing?
I was golfing today with a friend who says hello to you, Andy Garcia.
Andy Garcia?
Yeah, says hello.
You golf with a big
name drop.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, but I haven't been doing it a lot. I stink at it. I'm obsessed with it, but I stink at it. You don't do it, right?
No, I don't. I can't. I'm the only Scottish person that doesn't play golf, and I
know you grew up where it is.
I grew up where it's actually, if you don't play golf, you get beaten.
Yeah. It's like me, if I didn't eat pasta, it would be the same thing as you not playing golf.
But you eat pasta, though, don't you?
I eat pasta, but I'm good at that. Yeah.
I'm pretty good at eating pasta. Maybe I'm Italian.
Well, let's see, what's the test? Do you have plastic furniture?
Yeah.
Plastic on your furniture?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah? Did you grow up in that? Did you have, like, towels you couldn't touch in your bathroom?
Yeah. Actually, both things true. Well, then maybe I am. I don't know.
Maybe you're retired.
Were you back in Italy recently? No? You went back for vacation the last time I saw you.
A couple years ago, about 2 years ago. We go to, and, because of the show, people don't like to say this anymore, but I'm very proud. We go to the Jersey Shore, believe it or not, my wife and I. Yes. Yeah,
Long Beach Island, I've been there. It's very nice.
That's where we go.
I like Long Beach Island. Yeah, it's great down there. They got that little place where you get the crabs.
Yeah.
And then there's that restaurant.
But because of the Jersey Shore, they think it's people showing their abs. Nobody's showing their abs.
I show my abs when I go there.
I can't show an abs.
Yeah, you're all right.
No.
Come on.
I eat pasta. Yeah.
You look in shape to me. Show me.
No. I have one of those things on that you turn.
Chuck Norris?
Yeah. What's a Chuck Norris?
No, it's not a sex act or anything. Chuck Norris is a... No, Chuck Norris, he sells that machine. He sells the machine where you pull it over, and then Christy Brinkley's there, and she's like, and he's like that. It's awesome.
I don't do that. I do Pilates. I'm
Really?
I do.
That's kind of Cirque du Soleil, if you don't mind me saying so.
I don't know what you're getting at, but I do.
I think you know what I'm saying.
It's
French-Canadian is what I'm saying. That's quite difficult.
We do a total heterosexual Pilates workout.
Right.
Yes. Me and my buddy.
You and your buddy, yeah?
It was on the show, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then we go out and we punch a cow right in the face.
You can't say that. You think because you can't go and punch cows right in the face? Not in L.A.
Wait, you can't say that, really?
No, you probably can. Can you say that? You can't punch cows right there? Oh, you can.
Anything?
How about, we still on the fence about or we can't say that? No, we definitely can't say that. Why would we checking?
I should have said we punch.
Ooh la la.
Right.
You're right, yeah. No, you can't say that. That's
Who are you looking at? You looking at that guy?
Yeah. The man in the shadows who knows all. Hey, the show's really good, though. I mean, I identify very strongly with it being a man of a certain age.
All right.
I mean, it's very difficult. I'm 49. I'm coming up to the...
Yeah, you're coming up to the big one. I get the big one.
Well, what are you, 50?
I'm a little plus. I'm 50 plus, but who cares? Yeah.
50 plus isn't a number, Ray. I don't know. All right, 50 plus. 50 plus. What?
My character on the show is 50. That's all you need to know.
Right, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Did it freak you out when you got to 50? Because I'm a little freaked out. I'm thinking...
50 was a big number. 40, you know what? When I would turn 40, I had a method. I had a plan. I go, it's traumatic. It's a little big, takes getting used to. But then I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pretend I just turned 50. Sorry, I just turned 50, and then I'm going to say, God, I wish I was 40 again. And blink, that's what I did when I was 40. So now I got to do it for 60. I got to pretend I turned 60. And I don't know, like, how much longer it works. I don't know. Like if you're 90, I don't know if you could say, I'm going to pretend I'm 100. I wish I was 90. So you're 40 now, you're going to hit 50. Yeah, it's a little odd. You know when I knew I was older? It was about a year ago. It was during sex with my wife. And in the middle...
Can we talk about that?
Say this?
Right?
It's true.
Yeah.
But it's a true story.
Okay.
But this is when I knew I wasn't as young. It was in the middle of it. I actually had to take a knee. I had to, yeah.
Well, but you know, the ladies like that. The ladies like it when you take a knee, right? There's nothing wrong with that.
I had to run the clock out.
Yeah.
You know what scares me now, though? Here's my thing. You have a little baby. I heard the baby.
Yeah. The baby's running around. Well, no, he's there right now.
I heard it next door. Yeah, I heard she was.
It's a him.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah, a little bit. No, you can't tell when they're 4.5 months. They're going, it's going to unisex.
Well, I didn't see. I just heard.
Right.
I just heard. But here's the thing about Jeff, which I love Jeff. I'm a married man. You're a married man. Would never cheat on my wife ever. But are they going to invent like a sex bot? Because is that cheating? No, but you know.
That is my sex bot.
Well, are they ever going to? Will they ever upgrade it?
I'm pretty happy with what I got right now, Ray.
Because I've almost had this discussion with my wife. If they came up with a sex bot, is that cheating?
No, well, only if the sex bot doesn't look exactly like your wife. If it's a clone of your wife, then I think it's all right.
Why would you do that? Get it?
Yeah.
She was going to come tonight.
Yeah. It's, thanks a lot.
But anyway,
my wife's here tonight, Ray.
Here's my thing, if I could talk about this. My kids, I have twins who are, they're graduating. They're 18, my twin boys.
Congratulations.
And thank you. And I heard you talking about websites, and it'll be, anything you mention becomes a website.
Sure.
This is what scares me. My friend sent me this website. Again, true. Guy.
Yeah.
Men who can orally satisfy themselves. Yes, true. I know women are usually grossed out, and men are like, they don't really know. You don't know. You don't know if that's what you want, and you don't, by the way.
Well, let me just say, I'm not one to blow my own trumpet, Ray, but I...
No, you don't want it, because, look, guys, I mean, first, how would you stop? How would you ever stop? Your wife wouldn't want to go out in public. Every guy would have to wear the cone that dogs wear on their neck before the wife would go out with them.
Yeah.
And even then.
No, that would be. No, I think it'd be bad because because I'd think I'd get confused.
You wouldn't know. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because then
there's questions after.
There is like, I'm gay for me.
I think there's degrees. There's certain degrees that we can get into.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't. Let's. So you got a baby, huh?
Yeah. Babies. They're cute little spuds, aren't they?
4 months.
Yeah, 4.5 months now. Yeah.
And a boy.
Yeah, and an older boy. Yeah, 10.
So you doing? You got?
I got to go nice and slow. Yeah,
diapers,
diapers. Yeah.
I mean,
not the 10-year-old. He's great.
Yeah. But I had a girl first, and the girl, you get a very full sense of security when you change a girl's diaper.
Oh yeah, there's nothing coming at you. Yeah. I get 2 boys. I've been there before.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
As soon as the diaper opens, there's like an infrared light on your head already. Yes. Your target. You're a skeet.
Like. We're out of time.
What?
Listen.
Did we plug everything?
Yeah, we did the Men of a Certain Age.
I only have one thing.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah. Men of a Certain Age, TNT
on 10 o'clock tomorrow.
There you go. Yes. All right. A mouth organ, awkward pause, or touch my glittery ball.
I think we've done enough of the ball.
Oh, yeah, I would agree.
I'm good with the pause. I'm good with awkward pauses. So,
all right,
but
well, let's make it a little more interesting.
So 4-month-old. Am I supposed to touch it?
Not if you don't want.
Can I? How about I smell it?
Yeah, you can say.
By the way, we're way over, right? Time-wise?
Yeah, we're way over time-wise.
We're way over time-wise, so
Way
we're going to
over time.
trim a lot of this,
Yeah,
right?
this is all going to go.
No? Can I make suggestions?
No. We got to go. Ray Romano, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the big show. My next guest stars on the Emmy-winning daytime show The Doctors. She's written a memoir. That's a book about herself and her life in French. The book's not in French. It is. Not in French. It's called Paper Dollhouse. It's in stores now. Please welcome Dr. Lisa Masterson, everybody. Lisa Masterson. Dr. Lisa, how are you?
Right, I'm excellent tonight.
Yeah, you look sensational, I have to say.
You're so sweet. Well, I'm all decked out because I'm going to Africa after the show.
You're going to Africa tonight?
Yes.
And you're...
I won't be wearing this in Africa.
Well, I was going to say, it's leopard.
I won't be wearing this in Africa.
Is that actual leopard or...
No, it's leopard-like, but I'm getting just in the mindset of Africa because I actually went out and bought all my sort of medicine woman outfits because I'm doing stuff for the UN and with girls and with mothers trying to decrease maternal mortality and other
Really? So what part of Africa are you going to?
Malawi.
You're going to, is it a direct flight, LAX to Malawi?
No, not at all. We go through New York and then South Africa and then to Malawi.
That's a lot of flying.
It's a lot of
Do you prescribe yourself a little medicine to get on a plane? Little medicine, little... I'm a sleepy doctor. I never get any time to relax.
No. I took that once, and I almost couldn't wake up from it. So
That's the whole idea,
different.
doctor.
Well, I got work to do.
You work on the plane?
No, but when I get there, but actually we're taking a young girl who won the contest on our show, on The Doctors, and we're taking her to go help other girls in Malawi, in Africa. So
Really?
I have to, like, I have
to
to get
mentor
her ready.
this young lady?
Exactly. I got to
What
tell her
age
how to
is
do it.
she?
She is, well, she's like in her 20s.
All right, okay.
But actually, we're going to take a handheld ultrasound the size of a phone we're actually going to take, and I'm going to show her how to use that.
And you're going to use that on the pregnant women in Malawi?
Yes.
That's kind of spectacular.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, no, it's good. And tell me about the memoir. This is your look at you, how naughty you look on the back of this. Look.
I wouldn't say that's naughty.
No, I'd say that's naughty library. That's like, I'm a doctor, but I'm a woman. Yeah.
That's right. Women do it all. We do it all. But it's actually a tribute to my mother because a lot of people will ask me, why did I become a doctor and what was my path on the way there? And it was really all about my mother. We didn't have any money, and she just knocked herself out to, give me the best education. And so it's really more of a tribute to her, even though it does, show you how I got to be a doctor.
Well, it's the story of your life, though, isn't it? How you went from, you come from a very poor background?
Yeah, we didn't have any money. We moved around, kind of like gypsies, and it's very interesting because most people will think because of the schools that I went to, which are top notch, that I must have come from money, but I really didn't come from anything.
Did you have scholarships in those schools?
Nope. Nope.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's why you have to read the book to figure out that you have to pursue your dreams, and that's what I wrote it for women and for everybody to really show, follow your dreams, follow your heart, and you can make things happen. You can really make things happen.
I really hope so, because I feel like I'm stuck here in this basement.
One day you'll get out.
One day I'll get out of here, and I'm fascinated by this, though. What drew you to them? Because the medical profession is so difficult and so competitive, isn't it? Well, what's you do pediatrics, right? That's
no, I'm an OB/GYN, obstetrician and gynecologist.
That's ladies' business, and I just don't talk about
ladies.
that.
I know. Well, you were just talking about men of a certain age.
Men of a certain age,
and we talk about women of a certain age, and I love that show that he's on. I think it's better than the Cougar Town type of show, that they talk about, because I'm not a big fan of that term for women. I think women of a certain age.
Women of a certain age is, it's just a joke.
They all go through, they all go through the same sort of changes.
Well, now,
and
is
things
that a
like
physical thing with men? Is there actually a physiological
Yes,
change?
there's a man pause, and they're starting to find out about that.
I think I'm having it.
Are you getting hot flashes?
Yeah, well, not hot flashes, but kind of big napping.
Changes in sleep.
Big napping,
but you know, most
very
men
cranky.
worry about libido. You know?
I'm not worried about that.
That's
No,
going well,
no,
even
no.
after the baby. That's
No, I'm good. Baby was born, I was like, let's go.
Well, and that's pretty typical of men because, you know, your fertility doesn't go down, whereas as women age, your fertility goes down, and what women really worry about is, you know, when am I going to have that last kid? We're worried about our fertility. You guys are worried about whether or not you can make another one go out here and go out there. And bing,
It's
bing,
like you're
bing.
in my head. It's like you're in my head.
Shoot out
Yeah.
there. That's what men are worried about.
Now, is that true, though? I mean, come on, we're a bit more evolved than that now, aren't we?
It all comes down to relationships, and that is one of the #1 questions I get asked about libido and fertility in my practice. And again, women are worried about when is that last kid, and men are worried about how many flowers.
with all the what?
all the flowers they can pollinate.
Yeah, well, yes, that's a lovely way to put it. I was pollinating flowers. But men have the Viagra's and the whatever's advertising on CBS now. They got all of that.
Right, and that's exactly. But they need to do that for women now.
Well, what? I mean, but ladies can stop having babies and still, you know, have a little fun.
This is true, and that's what we've got to, you know, that's what we try to talk about in the doctors, is to show that, you know, you're still a woman, you're still beautiful, you're still sexy, and you know, why do you need to? I mean, would you really want to have a period every month if you didn't need to have a baby?
Well, I'm probably the wrong guy to ask. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but
I mean, just be done with that then. you
Yeah,
know? But
yeah.
it's a change. The problem is it changes. And all of us going through all these different changes in life and getting used to changes. One of the things I talked about in the book, you know, was my mother passing away.
Right.
And that's something that's, you know, very difficult for people to deal with. And one of the reasons, but change is a big problem for people, whether it's change of, you know, change of things that are going on with your body or change of jobs. It's
But change is the law of God's mind, and resistance to it is the source of all pain.
wow, you are quite deep tonight.
No.
Bulls.
Yeah. That was a risky one, Jeff. We'll talk about that one later. No, it's all right. Listen, we're out of time, Lisa, and you have to get on the plane to go to Africa.
That's right.
That's fascinating. When are you back?
We're only there for like 5 days. I'm gonna do surgeries. I'm gonna help women have babies. We're gonna help young girls. You know, we're gonna give school supplies out. I'm really, really excited about the trip.
I'm interviewing David Beckham.
Doing a good job with it.
Tomorrow night, while you're delivering babies in Africa, I'll be interviewing a famous soccer player.
And that's what I'll tell the woman while her legs are spread with this big old head coming out of there. I'll say, you know what? He's actually interviewing Beckham.
No. I mean, it's nothing against David Beckham. Maybe I should be doing something more worthwhile.
I think you're doing a great thing every night, entertaining people.
Yeah,
Isn't
God
that
bless you.
worthwhile?
All right. Dr. Lisa Masterson, everybody. We're right.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Well, Kelly from North Carolina, how did you enjoy the show tonight?